What up, my cancers? So delayed. Sorry, I got a COVID shot and it just turned me into a zombie for like 2 or 3 days there. That and I was delayed going live for this because there was some audio latency that I noticed, like this annoying background buzzing sound in my videos that I really wanted to take care of because it was annoying. Call me a perfectionist if you want to, but like having a zzz sound in the back of my videos, it was annoying for one. And also, like, the frequency that it was at was not making me feel good. And I don't want anything in my videos that's going to make someone not feel good. So there was that. Give me a second. I am sharing. I always share when I'm live up here to my actual Facebook page so my friends can have access to, because not all of them get the notifications from here. So, if you've looked at the title of the video, I'm not sure if it has it up, but I was going to name this video "What's Love Got to Do with It," like Tina Turner. Instead, like, last impulse of the moment before I posted was to name it "For the Love of Money." And that's because as I've been sitting resonating on you guys' energy, like, I'm feeling like there's a choice that you feel you have to make in love due to money. Like, maybe you're taking care of someone and it's causing a financial burden, or you're choosing between money and love because you might have to change your location for job. But I'm hearing y'all have that hard question: love or money? Or maybe, money's creating problems in your love life. So I have been reading with the Rider-Waite deck and using one card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck that I have for the previous two readings. I'm actually going to use Fairy Wicca deck with you guys. It's a old deck also, but it's one that I really do enjoy. So we're gonna go ahead and pull you like one Shaman Oracle card. That's pretty much for like advice or guidance. Not so much to foresee anything. It's just some good advice or guidance with what you could possibly be going through right now. Especially if it is a choice between love and money, or they're being conflicting for you. Okay. Hopefully I won't find out that the mic's actually muted versus me actually fixing the problem. There might be a problem you have to fix to figure out this love and money thing. The Ancient Ones. I'm feeling like right here, right out of the gate. So bright. Hold on. Right here, right out of the gate with this card. All I heard was spirit guides. You might be seeking advice from some older, wiser people around you, your parents, past experiences. It might be telling you to go within instead of looking for some outside solutions that you already know how you feel, you already know what you need to do. Those that are really into spirituality, go sit with your spirit guides. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. And, yeah. Get some guidance and advice from my cancers during this season. I'm just going to pull 7 cards. I'm not clarifying anything. This one's not going to count, but I'm going to look at it. 5 of Domhan. That's all always my trap I can't get out card, like a mental prison. I was already kind of picking up on that anyways. Like, there's a lot of thought going on with you guys. With finances, with your love life. Probably more so with finances. Or maybe just spending too much time in quarantine with your loved one. Wow. Having more cards fly out for you guys than anything. 10 of 10, financial burdens probably. Affecting your romance, affecting your decisions. Yeah, it's complicated. Almost feeling like some of you guys want to end a relationship so you can have your finances to yourself, and some of you guys are trying not to, but don't know how to tell the person, hey, we gotta step it up a notch. We're having financial issues. Alright, so now we'll start pulling cards. I think, or they'll keep flying out. Love it, making it easy. Ten of Cups. So, it's your wants, your wishes, your dreams. A lot of people would say it's in love and just in love. It's not just in love, it's in general. Some of you guys may have to choose between your dream job and your lovely person that you might want to marry or you could see yourself having kids with. Maybe you're trying to figure out a way to get to both. What else we got here? The Druid. That's also known as the Magician. This right here is telling me, even though you're overthinking everything, there is a way to make what you're going through work. You have everything you need. There is enough. There's enough time. There's enough money. There's a way to make it through this tough decision. Or like you already know what you have to do. This is just confirmation for some of you guys. If you need to hear that the idea in your head is the right thing to do, then the idea in your head is the right thing to do. But I also say follow your heart, but take your head with you. Make that call, go on that date, accept that job, have that conversation. Okay, remember this jumped out the first time. I'm hearing it's gonna hurt. So I guess some of you that are deciding to end a relationship, maybe because you have to move cross country, or you just can't financially afford to take someone, like it's gonna hurt. But see, also in my deck, this deck, it's a card of knowing, foresight, having insight. Like I said, you already know. Some of you guys, it doesn't even have to do with leaving a partner. It has to do with a conversation or just picking up the phone. Some of you guys, there's someone you like and you just haven't even said anything yet. You've been so focused on money or school and priorities that you've been neglecting your love life. Some of you guys have a love life you're getting boring with because all they ever talk about is money. And it's like, ugh. Stability is nice, but can I have some spice? And you are a water sign. We've seen this popped out already too. Mental trap. All up in your head. This or that. And that's definitely like some kind of financial problems. You're thinking about money. But to put it vaguely, who isn't thinking about money right now? So I'd say that's normal. To have some kind of financial insecurity or lack mentality right now can be quite common because the world is in a state where it's going to trigger it. Tell yourself it's enough, it will be enough. Put in the work and you're good. If you're not putting in the work, well then, Four of Time, some, if it's work related, getting that promotion, wanting the promotion. Some of y'all need a fun time. Some of y'all are having too much of a fun time, if you know what I mean. See, in a traditional deck, usually people are like, marriage. This is not my card of marriage. Sometimes this is my card for like a one night stand, just some fire, some fuego. But, water and fire. Yeah, some of y'all have really, 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 really nice, beautiful relationships. Or if you are single, there is someone you're probably interested in that gets the attention of your logical mind and your emotional mind. Yeah, because that's my card for a fun time in this deck. And it's like the way that I place these cards, it's right over the Ten of Cups. So someone lights your fire, but you're focused on finances and school and getting it right, which is not a bad thing. I mean, I would say at least tell this person or have that conversation and see if they're patient. See if they find you worth the wait and the effort. Because anyone who is anyone right now that should be old enough to watch this, because I hope kids aren't watching this, like they should be focused on financing, themselves, bettering themselves. If not, what are you doing? Because I really wouldn't say most 9 to 5s aren't going to be stable anymore. We're going into autonomous time. Get you a CEO, a business owner, someone's passionate artist, someone that works in a trade. Not knocking anyone's job, because get it how you live it. Sun child, happiness. Always choose happiness. Kind of getting a storyline of there is a strong connection here. Both are very sexually attracted to each other. Both have what they need to manifest this union. And both, if not one, have insight about that. But there's healing and mental conflict here the healing needs to be done, and the mental conflict needs to be disillusioned. So much to do, so little time. If that doesn't sound like something I say all the time. Alright, I got one more card. 8 of them. So, I'm not going to shoot what signs you might be going through this with, but I am. Definitely could be involved with the earth sign, like I said, or it could just be like the financial issues popping up here. But earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or they have a lot of that in their chart. Like, I'm a Libra, Sun and Moon, and Scorpio, Venus. But if you actually go down my chart, I have a whole stellium of 3 planets in Capricorn. So I have a lot of earth energy. I usually sometimes will show up as an earth sign in people's reads. Got the Sun card. Some of y'all, I feel like children thing in here, but not really. Yeah, hurt is healing. Like, I mean, sometimes you have to be hurt to heal. Sometimes you have to be kicked off your high horse. And in pain, I've created some of the best art that I ever have. Sorry that I'm just now seeing your comment. You're a Leo, he's a Taurus. I've done the Leo reading. There should be a Leo reading posted. Taurus should be coming up in a couple of days. This one's for Cancer, though, and also it's more than just a sun sign. It's sun sign, moon sign, rising, and north node, and Venus. But maybe I'm also feeling, if this is a deep connection, y'all are both trying to heal as to not bring any baggage. Or you get into the bag, money bag. But yeah, that's it for you, Cancer. Money bag. Y'all are focused on your pentacles. Like, love is there, though. Don't ignore it. You have time for both. You can make it work. Just make it work. Make time.